Hey everybody, welcome back to the sub, and now over 87,792 weight re-rackers. This week's video brought to you by our sponsor. That's right, Quality Content is back at it again at qualitycontent.com. We've got a new drop. It's called Infinite Illusions, limited time, limited quantities. Let's see if I can turn around and show you the back effectively. I have no idea if it's in frame. I can't really see. Oh yeah, you can kind of see. There we go. The impossible object. It's pretty cool. So you should check it out if you're interested, because it's already been up for a day, so things might be sold out. But if you link in the description, if you go there, you can check it, and it's pretty quality content. So go take a look. The website isn't updated yet, but it should be if you go now. It's just I'm recording this before. So anyway, let's start off with number 19. Drew Cap in his favorite colors. Drew Cap in his favorite colors. Why does this keep happening? Every time that there is one of these like multi-image things, it just doesn't work for whatever reason. There we go. Excuse me, but what is this? Halloween? Have I turned into Thanos and then I spray painted my beard green so we got a combination of purple and green? Fun fact though, Thanos and I, we went to the same high school. So, we come from pretty solid roots. And then yeah. These are more acceptable colors, okay? I'm not Thanos with a green beard for Halloween. No, I'm good. Hey everyone, Dungeon Master from Moonglow Mansion here. Okay, so it's a lot of stuff, but basically, there's Dungeons & Dragons campaign that maybe you have or have not heard of that I'm playing with Kara and Crumb and Jack and Rifkin, and Commander is the DM, and I'm not streaming it, but it's on Commander's channel. He literally has the username Commander on Twitch, which is really cool. I'm only slightly envious of, because I'm only a captain. He is Commander. He's just Commander. Like, I'm Captain Sparkles, but he is just straight up Commander. So I am outranked significantly. And yeah, maybe I'll learn to accept this at some point. But anyway, yeah, it's just, the timing has kind of been all over the place. Really hard to organize everybody's schedules, but if you'll catch it at times. It's supposed to be Saturday at noon for the next one, I think. But we'll see how it goes if people have to drop out. Attack on normal sized person pilot episode. Oh no. Also, why is it not safe for work? Oh my god! Jesus, man. For any law enforcement watching this, I have never actually done that. That's just, it's an animated fantasy representation of a hypothetical scenario that has never actually occurred. Although the proportions were very realistic, and the fact that I have the ability to jump like a flea is very cool. I've never showcased the skill because I think the government might come and like check me out, but I can do it. Penguin parenting. Oh no, please not. Don't bring this back. It's another one of the things that just doesn't work because it's multi-images. Why does the multi-image thing not work? Okay. Anyway. Captain Sparkles. Bird, wait. Hold on, is this a real? Oh, I thought we were gonna bring up something very different than this from Subnautica. A certificate of adoption for a baby Cape penguin via Sankob. It is named Captain Sparkles. From your penguin, Captain Sparkles. Oh, this is so different. I thought it had something to do with eggs and mammals, and you don't have to worry about that. But this is very cute. Does this mean like, you did it like on my behalf? Or is this someone who like saw that someone named me, adopted a penguin and called it Captain Sparkles? And you're like, oh, isn't Jordan a great guy? Because I didn't actually do this. Unless you did it on my, I just want to clarify, like someone did this on my behalf. And I assume the person who posted it, but if not, and you were just browsing through it and you're like, what? Jardon did this? I didn't. But it's very nice of this person. And that's cool that they... I have not thrown any Pingus into the bioreactor in Subnautica, and this is definitely not helping for those of you whose case is definitely put a Pingu in the bioreactor, because now that I've seen this, how could I possibly do that? Jardon loves Connect 3. I love Connect 3. Whoa, okay. No. Connect 3, it's like Bejeweled, all right? You know what I meant there. It's the generic name for like a Connect 3, Match 3 kind of game, Bejeweled, Candy Crush, yada yada, etc. Not this one. Y'all just twist my words and turn it into something that it's not. I'm not talking about. Connect 3, I think it would end a little bit too quickly. Or would it? Would it end too quickly? Would there be a way to like stop the Connect 3, or would it just be like within 5 moves, someone has won? It just depends who's gone first. Maybe. But anyway, now even easier, depending upon if you're going first or second. So just hopefully you win the rock, paper, scissors when figuring it out, or the coin toss or whatever. Okay, you know what I meant. Unbelievable. R.I.P. the Cows Trollcraft meme. Crippling depression and grief. Jardon, Sunday, Edgar, and Steve. Oh, I didn't even see I didn't see there was a fencing sword right there at first. I was like, what's this person doing? Are they about to do an anime attack? Oh, there was a sword pointed straight at my neck. Poor Edgar and Steve. I still think about them to this day. Just remember the cows keeps happening in just a bunch of different scenarios. Gotta pay respect to the cows. Cows are pretty cool, you know. We had the dairy sponsorship, and we got Sparkles and Roe living it up out there on a dairy farm in the real world. Hopefully I'll meet him one day. It'd be cool. Saw Cap's latest vid and thought of this. Manga, anime, Netflix adaptation. That was a great little sequence right there. God, the replay mod is so good. I'm so a little bit upset that in the next video, which may or may not be like a mod pack that is also kind of a 100 Days spin-off sort of thing, there's no, like, the replay mod isn't compatible because it's Forge instead of Fabric. So I could, but I love the replay mod. It's so good, dude. It's so good. I try to use it whenever I can now at this point. I should say, I just hit the record button. I try to have it installed, but then My Night Purge Highlights, he does the stuff with it, and boy, does he do some good stuff. So, hey, you should watch the latest. Is it still the latest? It might not be the latest video on the main channel. Actually, the latest video might be that 100 Days mod pack spin-off thing. So maybe you've seen that now, but you should watch the video before it too, which is the morphing with XP thing, because the YouTube algorithm really hates me. I happen to think that the videos that have been going up recently on the channel with the help of My Night Purge Highlights have been really good stuff. Like, really quality content. YouTube, on the other hand, doesn't appreciate it. And I just keep thinking to myself, if I just started uploading these videos to a brand new channel, I bet they do really well. It's just that YouTube looks at my channel being old and having lots of inactive subscribers and is like, oh, they hate your content. They must be bad content because they're not watching. So yeah, we won't recommend it. I'm like, God dang it. It's good stuff. I swear it's good now. YouTube, I swear, give it a chance. It's good. Look at it. Try again. People are liking it who are watching it. Frick. You're doing great. My Night Purge Highlights. The captain lies to us all. I lied to you all.
In my YouTube, there's never been a time ever in my YouTube career where I have said a bad word. Oh my God!
No, stop! Stop doing the. Okay, are you censoring it?
Another one takes me out while I'm crawling. What the?
Okay, he's censored. He's censored. I've never said a bad word. You couldn't hear one here in this entire video. What are you talking about? Did you hear a bad word? I heard nothing. Literally nothing. It said demonetized word on the screen, but I didn't hear anything. So, I have never said a bad word in my entire YouTube career. And I stick by that statement, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry it's a little late, but congrats on Hermit Rival's very awesome team. Yes, it was a very awesome team. Also, the even more exciting part about the whole thing is the Cheezerson hat, okay? That was just, God, what a grand prize. What a grand prize. Who needs the prize money when you get a cheese hat that won't be usable forever, but it will be commemorated on Kasakara, most likely at some point in the future when its durability has gone down after I've repaired it. So it's pretty good though, dude. It's pretty good. We need to have more special edition Twitch rivals because we've never won the main Twitch rivals, but the like Lando Norris Twitch rivals, Hermitcraft Twitch rivals. You know, when it's like the specialty Twitch rivals, then we crush. Okay? Do more of those, Twitch, because I stand a better chance for some reason that probably won't continue into the future. Guess I predicted MCC 16. Making a fun meme about Captain Sparkles and George Not Found hanging out. Realizing they're on the same team in Minecraft Champ 16. Maybe I am a prophet. Well, you can profit by checking out MCC 16 on August 28th at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK, 9 p.m. Central European Time at twitch.tv/Captain Sparkles. You wouldn't want to miss the team of Captain Sparkles, Pong, H-Bomb, and George Not Found. I'm excited to team with H-Bomb. H-Bomb, he's won a lot. And so we've got very, very opposing forces here of me losing every time, H-Bomb winning tons of the times. Which side is it gonna pull to? I happen to think my side, but you never know. We'll see. Maybe H-Bomb can just make it happen, dude. He has the ability to make it happen. Jardon Sheezerson. Iskall like retweet this, or he linked it to me or something, and so it's thank you for this. I like just the Iskall and cheese pattern in the background. And that I have glasses on the front. I have little eye holes to be able to see through as well. I mean, those are where the glasses are coming in, so maybe my eyes are just being poked by the part of the glasses that goes over your ears. But that's fine. Either that or I'm like seeing under the thing. I don't know how it's working here, but it does give me magical powers, and I don't know how or why, but it do, and don't question it. Sparkles is not C tier. Iskall telling Jardon he is cool. Jardon saying no one has called him cool. Void the Bear makes a lovely meme saying Jardon was born cool. Well, yeah, but I was saying in school, right? Nobody thought I was cool in school. Sure, there's probably a handful of people who think I'm cool now for some weird reason. But in school, nobody thought twice about me. I was a wallflower, okay? I just existed. Nobody looked twice. I just blended in like nobody was mean, other than the kid who lit my hat on fire who's probably in prison now. But nobody was really like mean. It was just I existed. I don't think anyone thought I was cool, but I'm glad that some people do now. It's very nice, but we were talking about school. That's all, okay? But being cool, being not cool, it doesn't really carry over into adult life. Adult life, you kind of just exist and you get by, and that's that, you know? The thing about adult life is if some people suck, as long as they're not in the same office as you, then you can just avoid them. I guess if they're in the same office as you, though, you have HR, and it's going to be hopefully easier to deal with them than it would be at school with a bully, because it's not as easy to deal with a school bully. You can't just fire someone from school for being mean. So, anyway, when the internet crashes, Jardon, don't be mad, we love you. Jardon, when the internet goes down during a live stream, chat, listening to the same rant for the umpteenth time. I'm genuinely, I say this every time, don't I? I'm actually looking at plots of land where it would be years. It would be years to do the whole process, but I'm looking at plots of land because what if in this hypothetical scenario, I actually build a house and it has everything I could ever want with a big garage and stuff, and it can have a very disproportionately large sized garage versus living space in the house, and then we'll install the internet, and then I'll move into the house, and then the internet will be even worse. And I'll be like, I guess I should have expected this, but I'm also very disappointed. Cool. I'm glad this has gone well, because that's probably a little, yep. No, that's gonna happen. It is. Consistency is key. What is this? Is Wondering Meme Magic the same person who submitted the other one last week that also didn't make any sense? I don't know what's happening anymore. I am spreading Dad Sparkle's propaganda once again. It's a very cool image. Very swick. Cool art style. But the thing is, the great part is they are much older than is depicted in this photo, and therefore I don't actually have to like do much to care for them on a day-to-day basis, right? They kind of, they're pretty self-sufficient individuals. So it's more of the, even though you call me Dad Sparkles, more of the uncle, where it's like you don't have the day-to-day obligations of sustaining someone's existence. You just get to, play games every now and again and have a good time with that. And then, yeah, Lemon Uncle, right? That's me. The real Fallen Kingdom. Show me Fallen Kingdom. I said the real Fallen Kingdom. Perfection. For those of you who still don't know what this is, why haven't you watched Minecraft But I Morph Randomly? Or whatever the title is at this point. The second to last video that's on the main channel, because I think the 100 days-ish mod pack video is up now. Watch them all. They're good. Why do I have to convince you? I swear, I don't have to convince you. I just have to convince YouTube. And then YouTube, if YouTube is convinced, then YouTube will show you the videos so you have an opportunity to click on them. I think the problem is YouTube just doesn't even show them to you because it just expects from the beginning, oh, they're not going to click on this. Frick! A compilation of Jardon not wearing black or gray. Rare. Whoa, you're not supposed to show these on the internet. These were confidential photos. They were lost, never to be seen again, and now you're resurfacing them? I can't believe you've done this. Also, it really does look like I've worn yellow in the past. Didn't have a quality content logo, nor an incredible impossible object illusion thing on the back. This shirt is way cooler, and assuming it's still in stock, you can get it at qualitycontent.com right now. Well, if you're watching within a reasonable amount of time after this went up. If you're watching way in the future, it might be gone. But yeah, sorry about that if you were interested and you're like a future person. So, but maybe there's more. Maybe you go to qualitycontent.com right now. There's like another drop or something if you're watching way down the road. Thanks for watching this video like down the road. I appreciate you being here. Shout out to the people from the future. Wonder what the future is like. It's probably pretty bad. Things only seem to be going downhill, so maybe we don't want to be thinking about that. Cool. Anyway, wow, look at me. I've worn all the colors of the rainbow, and people seem to think it's rare that I wear colors. First animation after I lost all my files, no context. Okay, what's the snail thing? Why is the snail thing a thing, and what is happening? Instead of a bug's life, it's a cap's life. I would like to be a George GT snail. That sounds fun. Imagine being like the fastest snail by far and away, and you could just like run loops around all the other snails, like they're trying to move from point A to point B, and you're just like you're drifting around them. How cool. You would be cool then. That is cool. That would be getting born cool or turned into a snail cool, and all the other snails like, oh my god, he's so cool, he can drift so fast. What a cool snail. That would be the life. And then the top for the last week, meet the legend himself. It sounds like an advertisement. Come on down to Sunset GT and meet the legend himself. He's gonna be there from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. You're not gonna wanna miss it. He's a legend. And come on down and meet him. But yes, I ventured out of my house. It's one of those rare occasions where I exited and went somewhere. There were too many people. It was too crowded. I should have expected that because it was the first one they've had since pre-Crown. But I wouldn't have gone if a friend, he's visiting from out of town, and he went, and I was like, okay, I'll meet you there. That's chill. That's cool. But it was like too many people. And then I was parked next to a Pagani Huayra, and then right as I was about to leave, the person with the Pagani like opens he opens the doors of the trunk. It's a freaking transformer, and then just the sea of people crowds around, and they're all like up against my car, and I'm like, stop. Pagani man, why did you do this? You knew this was gonna be the outcome. I'm trying to leave, and now my car is being like brushed by 50 million people. Please don't have rivets on your pants, because you're gonna scratch my, at least it's wrapped, but frick. And then I remembered why I have social anxiety, and then I went home. It was good to meet you. Hopefully you're, he took this on it's like a photo booth thing that his company makes, so it's pretty slick. Anyway, hopefully you had a good time, and good to meet you. And come on down and meet the legend himself before he flees from social anxiety. Thank you for watching this. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, hit the bell, and check quality content. Link in the description. You know how it is. Playlist for more of this. And anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.